Welcome back, guys. So I realized that I forgot from last time to talk to these two boys.
Will aid us.
What can you tell me about the scrapers?
What can you tell me about the scrapers?
I assembled the three groups. Marcos, Fajeth, and Silvestro are the paladins who each lead a group. Marcos's group set out in the direction of an old mine, led by an old digger named Grimes. The other two groups set out together. Jurgen, one of our scouts, has reported that they set up camp near a large tower.
That would be Zardos' tower.
Do you know how to get to the mining sites?
There's no safe way into that valley, but it seems to make sense to me not to take the direct route. Keep away from the orcs and the woods, and may Innos protect you.
There is no safe place in the valley, dude. How are things?
You need to find all scrapers, plus the ore. Then, we will figure out how we can leave this valley.
Uh-huh. Let's report to Gorn. About Marcos.
I've met Marcos.
And? What does he have to report? How much ore does he have for us?
4 chests. He's left the mining site to take the ore to safety. Now he's guarding the chests in a small valley behind the lines of orcs. He's asking for reinforcements, however.
What? Only 4 chests, and he left his mining site? Damn! That isn't good. And now he wants more men? Well, fine. I'll send him 2 people.
Okay. Not gonna brief him on Silvestro's mining site just yet. Let's go to the Valley of Mines Pass. I realized I forgot to talk to Diego to confirm that his he should disappear from the Valley of Mines shortly afterwards. So let's talk to him.
Right, here we are. I shall go the rest of the way by myself. I have a few things to take care of before I can return to Corinus. Thank you, my friend. I'll see you in town.
We're gonna catch up with him later.
How's it going?
Fine. I'm just taking a brief rest.
Okay. Let's go to Zardos right about now. So quick transition to Zardos. Okay, we're back to Zardos. I'm just curious if Lester has anything to say about Gorn's freedom. So let's assume we drop all of our gold. This is something I never tested, by the way. But if all of the boys contribute to Gorn's freedom, I don't see why Lester shouldn't as well. So let's wake up Lester, who's sleeping his ass off. Still exhausted?
Are you still?
And how? Day.
Okay, so he doesn't want to contribute. What about Lee?
Hey.
You don't have anything else to say. Let's go to Lee. I haven't talked to Lee though. So, to Lee. Okay, let's see what Lee has to say. I've come from the Valley of Mines.
I've come from the Valley of Mines. The castle there was attacked by dragons.
So it's true. Lars said that rumors about dragons are circulating through the city. I didn't believe it. What about the paladins?
They've been thoroughly decimated.
Good. Maybe that will make Lord Hagen move to the Valley of Mines with his men. The fewer paladins stay here, the better.
Okay.
So it's true.
Okay, nothing else. Alright, let's make one final attempt and talk to Lars. Maybe Lars wants to contribute. So, to Lars. Okay, let's see if my boy Lars has anything to say about Gorn. About these missing people.
About those missing people. I've been able to rescue some of the missing people.
I knew you'd succeed. Then I can finally go about my own business.
Okay, that's about it. So nobody wants to contribute to Gorn's freedom. Oh well. Back to the Valley of Mines, I guess. Okay, we are back into the valley. And by the way, there is a minor, well, sort of secret here. There is a cave that doesn't really serve any purpose. You can go underwater here, go into this cave, and it's exactly close to where you meet the scout called Jurgen. The only thing you can find here are just a few plants and one transformation spell and a leather satchel. Assuming you're the kind that wants to explore all the secrets in the game. I was hoping to find something more amazing here than just some bunch of random items, but this is basically what you can find here. So, back to clearing the Valley of Mines. We are not gonna go to Sylvestro's mining site just yet. We are gonna instead go and... Oops, wrong potion, sorry. We are going instead to clear the rest of the valley, partially. We're gonna make our way towards the second dragon, which is the Stone Dragon. Simply because, well, we need the experience. We need to clear the Valley of Mines of all mobs. So what do we have here? What other spells have we picked up in the meantime? Transformation spells, which are pointless. Lurkers, wolves. Okay. Bloodflies, lurkers. Nothing too fancy. I'm curious, does a nice lance kill a lurker? It does not. But it does aggro them. Neatly lined up with your friend. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a ton of scavengers. And I do
Nothing
mean
to plunder.
quite a lot of them. Okay. More scavengers in the distance and low-level mobs. We're gonna loot them before we reach
Nothing to be had there.
the bloodfly aggroes us. Okay, so what do we have here? Some more mushrooms. Lovely stuff. This armor is really great, by the way. It does negate most of the damage from low-level mobs. By the way, in Gothic 2, any sort of damage you take, if your armor is greater than the damage received, you're gonna take a maximum of 5 points of damage. In Gothic 1, it was just 1 point of damage. But it's still close to nothing, really. Okay, what do we have here? Any plans? More low-level mobs. And just random meadow knotweed. We are going to turn into speed potions or a mana potion eventually. Howling on experience. Oh, such a ways off, man. Such a ways off. Okay, I think in this episode we can pretty much explore what's beyond the orc wall. Yeah, let's finish clearing up this little forest up here, and then I'm gonna show you guys what's beyond the orc wall. So, random wolf. There is a shadow beast around here, so we gotta be careful about that. What is that shadow beast? Wolf. I remember a shadow beast somewhere around here. Okay, first we clear the mobs, then we loot the plants. Mushrooms. Mushrooms do have priority. Now, where is that shadow beast? I do recall a shadow beast being around here, although it might have been in chapter 4. It's a possibility that it does spawn in chapter 4. So yeah, it's a minor spoiler, but you know this already about the Gothic series. Mobs do respawn between chapters in certain locations. Now, in chapter 4, a lot of mobs will respawn both in the Valley of Mines, but also in Jarkender as well. Which means, effectively, chapter 4 is going to be a chapter where we will be killing a lot of mobs. And leveling up a few more times in the process. Okie dokie. Come here. Come here. Nicely lined up for easy looting. Okay. So we're gonna pop another speed potion. Starting to run low on speed potions right about now. Not gonna waste mana dealing with them. We are gonna waste a lot of mana potions. Well, not really waste. Invest. I think the correct term is invest. We're gonna invest a lot of mana potions when we clear the draconic areas, the dragon guardians, the lizard people, and all that. So what do we have here? A couple of orcs. Okay, he's dead. Come on. I wonder, have I killed about 100 orcs so far in the game?
Nothing there.
Does feel higher than 100 though, doesn't it? So they have up here. We have some healing herbs, some healing plants. Any other plants? No. A pack of snappers. Not really concerned about snappers. Dragon snappers on the other hand, well, those are scary. Okay. Anything else up here? Let's pop a light scroll so we can easily see the plants. And a mana potion, just in case we run into trouble. Now let's see, what else do we have up here? Oh, dragon snappers over there. Those are the scary ones. Those are the ones we'll have to use ice lances. Don't really want to melee them. Okay. 400 experience points. That's more than an orc actually. And it's fair because they do more damage than an orc. And we also leveled up. Getting close to our goal of becoming a master two-handed swordsman. I really want to get that done as quickly as possible, simply because we can easily handle things in melee at that point. Okay, anything else up here? No. Now, you can breach this orc wall through a certain point. I'm gonna show you how it works just in a minute. I want to check if there are any other orcs around. Did I miss anything over here? No. Now, it does seem impassable, but it's really not. Okay, a couple of orc warriors. Thank you for the gold. Now, what's this? An Inquisitor type mace. Okay. This orc doesn't have anything on him. Healing root, a couple of plants, and another meadow knotweed. Any other orcsies around? I don't think so. I think we pretty much cleared this entire area. Yep, we did. We did. Now, in order to actually bypass the orc wall, we need to climb it exactly towards the end of the wall, as we initially went up that hill towards Gestaff, so we could get the Minecraft plate armor. It's pretty easy to bypass, by the way. You can also try to find certain gaps so you can pass it. We missed the spell scroll last time we went through here. Okay. Anything else? Any other plants we missed? Don't believe so, but you never know. Okay, so as I said, we can actually climb up here. It's not really an easy climb to do. Come on. Can you please jump, sir? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Please, sir, please. Come on, come on. I know you can do this. Thank you. Climb up here. Okay. Didn't particularly work. Not too well. So yeah, one way is to... Let's quick save the game. Oh, come on, come on. I know you can do it. Without falling down, ideally. Come on. Probably gonna edit this at one point, so it actually looks like I'm competent. Like I actually know what I'm doing. To be honest, it's been a while since I made that climb. Sorry. Some residual cough. Let's see, can we make the climb this way? No, we cannot. Okay, which means... Yeah, this technically should be water, but it's solid. Okay, let's give it one more attempt. If it doesn't work, we're just gonna use Marvin mode, because it's just an Easter egg, that's all I want to show you. The devs really did think about players trying to find a way past the orc wall. Let's see, can we squeeze through the gap? We cannot. Okay, Marvin mode it is then. Pop a light spell. Turn on Marvin mode. Climb up here. Climb up here again. Huh, I wonder, can we actually make the climb? No, I don't think we can make that climb. Okay. Try it. Oh, we actually made it this time. Okay. Let's turn off Marvin mode then. Quick save the game and see if we can actually make this jump. We can barely, let's see. Can we make... can we make that jump though? It's gonna have to be a tight jump. Okay, barely made it. We actually made it, guys. And we made it past the orc wall. And nearly died in the process as well. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we actually made it without Marvin mode. So you can see the orc wall isn't visible from here. So if you wanna, if you're gonna go ahead and you can actually pass it. You can go through the orc wall from this point of view. Let's heal up. And I'm gonna show you the Easter egg that's over here. So, yep, Bloodfly Stinger, thank you. Now, there are only a couple of Easter eggs in this area. Let's pop a speed potion so this goes faster. Now, the Easter egg is this. You can see that this part of the map isn't done. So the Easter egg is this sign. Oh man, you made it behind the Great Orc Wall. As you can see, the story of the orcish hordes behind this wall is a complete fake. There is nothing more to find here. This place is abandoned, it's the end of the world. But me, a mighty alien dwarf, which not depends to this game's story, and which name is not of public interest, wanted to warn you. You've been tricked to believe a story which is not true. They want to get you. Do not believe anything they say. Keep your eyes open. The mighty alien dwarf. So it's a cool Easter egg they added. So swamp cap that used to be here is not visible anymore. Now the second Easter egg I want to show you is it's a simple cave. It's not particularly far. We're gonna reach it in just a second. Well, just a minute really, not a second. Come on. So you have to be careful not to fall down. I think we might need Marvin mode though to reach that cave. So if you're curious, there's nothing else up here. There are no items, there are no other secrets. The only thing that's left to find is this cave up here. It's the cave that you normally visit with Gorn back in Gothic 1 when you're doing the Focus Stones mission. So let's be careful not to bypass the orc wall. Climb up. And the cave is the Snapper Cave. Now, why is this cave worthy of mention? Any NPC that exits the valley, like Diego is going to exit the valley, Milten is eventually going to exit the valley. Any NPC that exits the valley, he's going to have a copy of his corpse right exactly in this cave, over here. So you can find a corpse of Milten, you can find a corpse of Diego eventually, and other NPCs as they leave the valley. So that's all the Easter eggs in this area. I think we're pretty much nearing the end of the episode, so thank you guys for watching. Gonna see you in the next episode when we are gonna assault the mountain fortress, the same mountain fortress we assaulted with Lester back in Gothic 1. Because experience, why not? Experience and see what's up there. We know there's a dragon up there, and we want to get close to leveling up again. So, thank you guys for watching. Gonna see you in the next episode. And as I'm gonna show you in just a second, this is how easy it is to just exit the orc wall. So we managed to do dodge cheats, that's the important part. So, thank you guys, and remember, as always, the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers guys, and take care of yourselves.